But speaking of strong storms, today marks, hard to believe, 10 years since a deadly twister touched down in Americus, destroying the Sumter County Regional Hospital. Registered nurse Wendy Crimmins thought she was going to die during her shift. Justin McDuffie and Randall Savage went to Americus today to talk to her and other survivors about that frightening night.
The noise was just horrendous. It was so loud. It was just a roar. It was almost like a monster coming over.
Wendy Crimmins says the EF3 tornado hit as she was making her rounds. That was her first night as charge nurse in the labor and delivery department at Sumter Regional Hospital.
As soon as the wind died down enough, I ran into the rooms to see what patients were still in. There were patients under mattresses that had flipped over, under the furniture. They were tied to the IV poles. I mean, they were anchored into the room to where they could not get out.
They had 12 patients and 3 babies in the wing. Daphne Lumpkin was also working that night.
And we still was thinking about those patients. We got to get these patients. We got to figure out what to do with these patients. And that's what we did. We took them to a stairway because we was 3rd floor. We was the top floor.
By morning, they got all the patients out and transported to other hospitals. Crimmins says reality hit her when she left that morning.
And we knew it was bad, but once we walked out and saw that the land where we were sitting on did not look like where we once, I mean, it was gone. It was completely destroyed. The vehicles were completely destroyed.
All that remains here on the side of the old Sumter Regional Hospital is an empty field and a couple of parking lots, since crews knocked down the remaining parts of the building after the tornado. In Americus, Justin McDuffie, 13 WMAZ, Eyewitness News.
Wow. Americus now has a new hospital about 2 miles away from the old one. It's called Phoebe Sumter Medical Center. Hard to believe, 10 years, guys.
I was going to say the same thing. Wow, but no, thank you very much. We'll check back in a few minutes. Okay.